OnePlus 7T versus the ROG Phone 2. You asked for it, so let's get in. So the OnePlus 7T is a new device that packs in a lot of performance features at just $599. Now, you guys asked, hey, look, compared to the ROG Phone 2 because it packs a lot of performance, and we know that's the gaming phone to get this year because, of course, the ROG Phone 2 has a lot of features and a lot of gaming enhancements that make a lot of sense. So what does the OnePlus 7T have? It's got a 6.55-inch display. That is a 90 Hz display, which is really nice. We know the ROG Phone 2 has a 120 Hz display with 240 Hz touch sampling. And both displays feel really smooth and fast when you're moving around, you're using it to game. Doesn't matter, it feels really fluid. Both of them really do feel absolutely fluid. But I'll tell you how they both feel in gaming pretty soon. Now, in terms of performance, the OnePlus 7T has 8 gigs of RAM, ROG Phone 2 goes from 8 to 12. OnePlus 7T and ROG Phone 2 both have the 855 Plus processor as well. Now, in terms of battery sizes, here's where the big difference is. The OnePlus 7T has a 3800 mAh battery. The ROG Phone has a 6000 mAh battery. I can tell you who will win in terms of battery life. It is the ROG Phone 2 with its 6000 mAh battery. Whether you're gaming or using it as a phone, it will last you for a while. If you're using it as just a phone, it's going to last you at least 2 days. Massive, great battery life. But which charges faster? That's where the OnePlus 7T wins. It basically hits, of course, that mark of charging at 57 minutes, full charge from 0 to 100. But again, it's got a smaller battery, so just put that in mind. Now, both of them, of course, have gaming parallels, right? They have the gaming performance you expect. OnePlus says that, look, we can give you HDR plus gaming, 60 frames per second on PubG, because they've done something with PubG as well to do that. But the ROG Phone 2 does the same. Now, without even wasting any more time in arguing here, let's jump into some gameplay of both devices and see how they handle PubG. So gaming is pretty solid on both devices. The OnePlus 7T ran well, and in terms of heat dissipation, you're looking at close to about 100 degrees, while the ROG Phone 2 did a little bit better on the cooling department. And of course, if you use the fan clip, that cools your system a little bit better. Now, when it comes to, of course, extra gaming features, there are game centers for both devices. The game center of the OnePlus 7T allows you to, of course, block calls and do some small game optimization, as well as your Ethernet optimization with Fanatic mode, while the Game Genie on the ROG Phone is truly in depth. You can go in to optimize each game. You can, of course, check out your frames per second on screen. You can, of course, customize the fan once it's clipped in terms of cooling. You can customize your RGB colors. So you've got a lot of things to do in there that make it more meaningful. Plus, you've got the trigger sensors at the top, touch sensitive sensors. So again, you've got more gaming features. And if you're a gamer, that's what you're probably focused on. Now, when it comes to the cameras, they both have multiple cameras at the back. ROG phone has two cameras, a wide and a regular camera, while the OnePlus 7T has three cameras. It's got, of course, main camera, ultra wide, and a telephoto at 2x. They both have 48 megapixel sensors, which is what a lot of people are using today. Now, what do images look like on both devices? Daytime images are nice. The OnePlus 7T has more saturation. The ROG Phone 2 is a little bit more flat. I think the OnePlus 7T kind of just does much better here. When it comes to nighttime photos, this is where the OnePlus 7T really shines. Nightscape does a much better job capturing, of course, nighttime imagery than what you get, of course, on the ROG Phone 2. This is something ROG needs to step up, I would say, but your OnePlus 7T covers that. Now, I think overall, you're looking at both devices, you're thinking, what should I pick? What should I go with? And you consider price. You know, the ROG Phone 2 is priced at around $570 or so. If you're picking it up on eBay, you can pick it up at that price. I have a link for you guys down below. The OnePlus 7T is $599. Now, they are around the same price, and the ROG Phone 2 scales up when, of course, you get the 12 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte of storage, you know, all that fun jazz in there, but there is a lot to see. Now, both of them also have stereo speakers. The OnePlus 7T though has a pretty loud speaker, and you know, let's take a quick listen to speakers from both devices. Now, when it comes to the audio department, I think the ROG Phone 2 is still the loudest, one of the loudest speakers we have right there. It's pretty loud, it's sharp, it just hits the mark, 108.2 decibels compared to the 106.2, which is still loud on the OnePlus 7T. But I think you gotta go with what you want here, and that's pretty much it. If you're looking for a more balance, where you're looking at camera and performance, OnePlus 7T is a device for you. If you're looking for gaming, battery life, and you know, those kind of features, then the ROG Phone 2 is the device for you to go with. I think both of them handle games pretty well, but the ROG Phone 2 has more gaming features that make sense, while the OnePlus 7T can handle your games for you quite well, but will give you better photography. So let me know what you want to pick, guys. I know some people asked for this video. I said I'll try and do this as quick as possible so you see what I think between both devices. Is it the ROG Phone 2? Is that what you like? Or the OnePlus 7T? Leave your thoughts down below, guys. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe to the channel, check out our other videos as well. We're going to be having more stuff on the Huawei Mate 30 Pro, and Marian will be doing, of course, his camera review on that, as well as the iPhone. So stay tuned, watch more content, and always enjoy your entertainment.